Welcome back, my fellow crafters. Today we are going to learn how to contour and slice an image. Best way to explain it was I was approached today by a fellow crafter. She had an SVG, or an image, that had a heart in the center with the American flag, and she wanted to replicate this image, and so that it's still cut out in layers that could be layered upon each other, but the colors were still all separate. So we're going to go ahead and get started with this. We're going to go down here to internet, and I've already pulled up a couple flags. So we're going to do a black and white flag. We're going to save this picture. This is going to be our white flag. Okay, we're going to save that. Oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. I'd like to find a flag that is straight, that is something similar to this one. Right here you see the stars are black and the outline of the stars is white. I think that I would rather find one. This one might actually work. Let's try this one. Let's save this picture. We'll call this black flag. So we're going to find a colored flag now as well.
I want the real stuff, everybody listen up, cause I'll only say it once, I'm gonna show you all the path. If you want it bad, I'm gonna show you where it's at, yeah, how you can get it back, yeah, cause
we are looking up American flags in clip art. We're not looking up SVGs, we're just looking for clip art. This one looks pretty decent, so I'm going to save this as the colored flag.
And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it.
We're going to save. We're going to go back over here to Cricut. We're back in Design Space, and we're going to start a new project. Click on New Project. Open up your screen. We're going to go down here to the left-hand bottom corner where it says Upload. Click on Upload, and Upload Image. We're going to browse for our image, and we will start with the first flag that we see, which is black flag. So you can drop it or you can just open. We're going to click Simple and Continue. We're going to zoom in so we can see a little better. And up in the left-hand top corner, you have Select and Erase, Erase and Crop. We're going to select and erase. And I am going to start erasing colors. I think we're just going to do the white. I'm going to zoom in just a little bit more so I can see a little better. Okay, and we're just going to erase these.
And I had so many dreams. Then you hit your teens, life ain't really what it seems. Try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to...
Not the best cleanup job, but there it is. It'll work for our purposes today. So we're going to continue, and we are going to save as a cut file. Click on Save. We're going to go back to Upload Image. We're going to Browse. We're going to find another flag. This one looks pretty decent. Drag it in there. Also going to do Simple. Yet again, we are back in design space. For whatever reason, my design space decided it did not want to work. It froze. So we're going to try this again. We're going to go back over to upload. Our black and white is still there. So we're going to go back and try the colored image. Browse. Let's see if it works this time. Simple. Continue. We are not going to delete anything out of this. We're going to leave it exactly how it is. So if it was a cut file, this is what you would see. It would just be a large gray rectangle. So we're going to keep this as a print then cut. We're going to continue. Save it as a print then cut. There it is. There's our name. And save.
2,000 years later.
Black and white image, print then cut. We're going to upload our white flag.
Never give up, never slow till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act.
It's going to be all the way down here at the bottom. There it is. Open. Again, I'm going with simple. Continue. I'm going to zoom in so I can see. And we're going to erase all of the white.
When you hit your teens, life ain't really what it seems. Try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my own.
Alright, we are going to hit continue. There's our image. No white. We are going to save this as a cut file. White flag, save. Alright, there are our 3 flags. We're going to upload all 3 into Design Space. One. Make it a little smaller so we can fit them all up in the top. 2. And 3. Let's make this one a little bigger so we can see what we're doing. Okay, they're roughly the same shape. We're going to come over here in the left-hand corner right above upload. You see shapes. And we're going to click on a heart. We want some hearts. And because we have 3 flags, I'm going to duplicate this and I want 3 hearts. 1 for each flag. Alright, I'm going to zoom in just a little bit so I can focus on 1 flag at a time. We're going to bring this heart up here. I'm going to unlock the image. I really don't like this black flag, but I guess it will do for all intents and purposes. If for whatever reason it's not going to work, I will upload another flag and we'll make it work from there. So, there we go. That one looks good. Let's put this one in here and work on this one. We're just going to take the heart and we're going to fill in as much of the flag as we want to. You can, say on the white one, you can do less of the flag. That's what you choose to do. So, if I only wanted that much, there we go, I could slice out that much. But we're going to make it just a tad bit bigger. And I won't fill up this whole flag completely. I will just do kind of the center. Okay, so we're going to go back over here to the black flag. We are going to select the whole image and we are going to slice. Actually, before we do that, we're going to go back. I'm going to duplicate this heart right here. bringing it down to the bottom. Okay, now we can select the whole image and slice. Slice is down here on the right hand bottom corner. I'm gonna hit slice, and there it is. So I'm gonna grab this, pull it out of the way. We have this. We're gonna go ahead and get rid of this. Okay, so now you see we have 3 different pieces of what is essentially the same heart. So I'm gonna leave that right there. Come over here. We're gonna do the same thing with this. I'm gonna pull him down so I can see him a little better. There he is. All right, we are going to slice our image. And it seems like he was outside of the box just a little bit, so we're going to make him just a tad bit smaller.
Oh yeah, I'm stable. Oh yeah, no label. Oh yeah, you know me. I have only a path. I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going.
Okay, let's see if that worked. There we go. I'm going to get rid of this heart because we don't need it. There is our flag. And this is good for print and cut. There's your flag. This one you will not have to contour. And slow down, Stephanie. Bring this down. Our last slice. Down here in the corner, we're going to slice this. Going to get rid of this. I do not want the pieces that are just lines on this one. I want the chunkier right there. So then now we're going to get rid of this flag right there. Okay. So we're going to start with this one. This one's a print and a cut. This is all that's going to happen with this one. This one is just a print and cut. So this is a print and cut. This is all that's going to happen with this one. We just sliced it out. That's our slice result. So we're just going to hide that for the time being. We're going to work on the last slice heart flag object that we did. That was a mouthful. All right, we're going to come down here and we're going to contour. I'm going to back that out so we can see it a little better. There we go. Beautiful. All right. So actually, we're going to back out of this just real quick, and we're going to, because the flag is 3 different colors, we're going to duplicate this image into 3 pieces. First piece will be white, and then red, and then blue. Alright, let's hide these slice results just for the time being, and we'll work on the white. Let's go back down here to contour. Need to back out just a little bit. That was a bunch. So that we can see. Slide it over so we can see. So we have red and white stripes. We're going to every other stripe delete, because those would be white stripes. Okay. We do not want this piece right there because that would be blue. We do want the white stars. See what that looks like. Looks pretty good. Let's go see if we delete the inside of the stars, if they'll come up a little cleaner.
Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being.
Let's see what that looks like. That is doable. Alright, we're going to bring back the red layer, and we're going to hide the white layer. Alright, so with the red layer, we're going to go back down here. We're going to contour. We're going to zoom it out just a little bit. There we go. So we are going to delete the opposite of what we deleted on the white. We started in the lines. Let me see. I think we deleted these. Let's see, I knew we deleted that, so we're going to leave that one. We're going to start here at the bottom. Alright, so delete every other one. Alright. And I have a trick for this over here because it's so intricate, is that you can go in and you can delete piece by piece, but I have a trick for this over here using the slice tool. So here we go. If you come over here to shapes, you can open up a square. I'm going to resize it down just a little bit, put it over top of this, put it right over top of that box. If it helps, you can send this square to the back. There it is. You can only slice 2 images at a time. So let's fix that. I wasn't supposed to grab onto it. There we go. We're going to select both pieces and we're going to slice. There we have our red stripes, and we can delete that. So now we have white stripes and red stripes, and if we put them together, there's a piece right there I need to delete out. Delete that out. There we go. We put them together. We have red and white stripes. So we're going to group them. Over here in the corner, you can group them by piece, or you can over here in the corner, you can hide them by piece or the whole group. So we're going to bring back the blue, and we're actually going to not contour. Alright, we're going to just pick a square. I'm going to resize it. Match it up the best that we can so that the whole corner piece right there is covered. We're going to slice that out. Okay. We do not need blue in this, so we're going to get rid of that. We do not need this gray piece. We do not need this gray piece. All we need is this blue piece. So you can come in here, and because the center of these stars have little blue dots, we can come in here. Just delete the centers. They're little circles, so over here in the side panel I can see the little circles. We're going to delete those.
know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow till I finally prove it. Never
Alright, let's go see what this looks like.
I just wanna keep moving. Keep my
Perfect. Alright, let's bring back our slice results in our group. And I'm going to put it all together. And there's your piece. 3. So ungroup this. 3 separate colors. Alright. So let's hide those and we'll come back over here and we'll start working on these. So we're going to take a shape. Going to cut out where these stars are. 2 objects at a time, so let's make sure that's out of the way. There it is. I'm going to slice this. So you can get rid of that. And there's one of your slice results. You can turn this blue. Turn this red. And turn this white. Super simple and easy. That's it. It is that easy. So I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial. I hope that you learned something.
Nice. Hey, that's pretty good.
Great. Thank you.